Alright, running the breach on normal difficulty with my science tune. It's the temporal multi-mission science vessel T6. I'll show the stats later. Actually, nice ship. Pretty hardy ship. Does decent damage. I got the phaser beam arrays, 3 in the back, 2 up front, and then the neutronic torpedo, Iconian secondary deflector, Iconian engines, then temporal warp core, and Iconian shields that need to be upgraded. And the ship also has the hangar pits, which are nice. I got my tray 3 keybinds working on the space bar, so still working on the design of that and getting things dialed in. I only got those activated yesterday, so. Alright, so let's got the first one. This is a beam build, so it can shoot in a wide angle without having to point to that target. Basically just flat down the center and let the beam shoot all over the place, left and right, forward, backwards, wherever you need, and basically take out the hard points. Sensor scan is basically my keybinds activating something that's up on my tray 3. I'll dial that in later. Okay. Follow the green tracers. They tell you where to go. Hard turn here. Avoid the plasma jets if you can, because it took my hull down to 75 on this one. My main tune has a little bit better hull restoring capabilities, I guess. Alright, rally to breach site basically means meet at this one door, basically blow the heck out of it if you can. Now we're inside, going inside and attack some of the ships that are in here. Couple lefts, couple rights. Alright, somebody's already there killing stuff, so we're gonna go in and help a little bit. And the rescue teams. Now, science ships normally have some heal abilities and other stuff to help out the team. Mine isn't really designed as a true science to heal everybody. I've designed as kind of middle ground so it can basically do some damage too. It's designed to stay in the battle for a while and hold its own, so to say. Alright, and there should be some around the corner. I don't normally like to open the relays until after the boss ships have been weeded out and killed. Oops. I opened the relays by accident. At least I clicked it, didn't want to. One more ship here. Okay, that's gone. There's usually a ship way down here at the end, but somebody already took him out. Actually, no, there's the power core. Okay. So basically, somebody got stuck. You gotta be careful if you get trapped in these sub-power core. If you see the question mark, run. It will zap you and drain your shields and hull strength. Alright, so now I need to fly around, find another one that somebody that can open the relays. Nope. If you see the question mark, take off. I have my weapon set to auto fire, so a lot of times I get stuck on that. It'll zap my ship. Oh, come on. Okay, so there we go. Now we can attack this one. There we go. Alright, so now the sub-power cores are done. Full impulse to the main power core. So the central power core is right there. Actually, you want to be on the inside of the shield if your ship can stand the barrage from it. And 1% down. Okay. So now look at the little green tracers and beeline it out of the ship. I'll take any of those leftovers for the salvage. Just a couple lefts. And a couple rights. And you can take out some extra hard points along the way if you can. Looks like there's the first one out there. Oh no, second one out, I guess. So there's another one, another one. Okay, so it looks like everybody's here now. Okay, so I'm going to stop the parse, the DPS trace. Alright. Good game, guys. 20, 23, and 5, standard. This tune, what does it need? so trying to get Iconian marks. Okay, so I want to scroll down to Iconian. And then also, I'm going to leave the map, I guess. Go ahead and upload the parse to the Nexus, let it do its thing. And it'll pop up a web browser when it's done. Actually, so let me go to Reputation, Events, click on the breach, and get the extra bonus. Let me run that real quick. And put in that Voth operative transmission we just got from that run. Basically get some more Iconian marks. So now if I go to my Iconian set, it's got 209 marks I can dump in here. And that helps out quite a bit. Alright, so basically that's that. Let me take a look at the parse that we just did. So basically it's normal difficulty, so put that there, update. True Blue, 6172, so decent stats for a beam boat on that. Over 1 million outgoing damage, pretty good. There's the Renthis was a little bit better in DPS and outgoing damage. So let's take a scroll to the right. So my critical chance is really low on this, actually. Almost the bottom of the rung here. So this ship doesn't have the really high critical chance like some of my others does, but still it did pretty good. Got the kills, a lot of kills in there. Being a beam boat, it actually fires a lot of shots. Actually, let's see. So yeah, so basically the outgoing shots 1436, and decent stats for that. So okay, so let's go take a look at the ship stats. Let me go beam up to space so I can show you the stats. And your stats are going to be different between ground and space. So if you go on the outside of Earth space dock is a good place to take a look at your ship stats to see what they are. Your resting ship stats. So basically, like I said, the temporal science ship. Alright, so basically let's go down to the attack stats. So basically critical severity is 98% and there's that critical chance 12.5, which is kind of low. That could be a lot higher. And I'll basically show what I have on the ship. I actually ran over basically the basics. But as far as the consoles, I have the Neutronium Alloy Epic. Gosh, damn it. I have the Tachyokinetic Converter Epic. That helps the turn rate and the critical chance, critical severity. Xenotech Resonance Module. Not even sure where I got that one. Okay. Science Console, Casual Anchor. Okay, the Temporal Temporal Suite. Use it a lot of my stuff. Bioneural Infusion Circuits. Critical Severity. Okay. Chronotachyon Capacitor. Plasmonic Bleach. And then Tactical Consoles have the Vulnerability Locator for Phaser. Okay. And then I have the Elite Epoch Fighters for the Hangar Pet. Alright, that about does it. Just look at everything. So the hull, not too high. For the heals, for science stuff, I don't know. Starship Restoration, 115. Shield Capacity, 155. I wouldn't know where to look for the for healing the people around you. A lot of the science ships in the old days were basically their whole function was, from what I could gather, basically to heal the team and basically let the people with the dual heavy cannons basically fire like crazy and help heal their shields and hull, I guess, is the way I understood it. Don't know if that's still the case or not, but this so I may not have this science build as good as it should be to help others, but it works for me for normal runs. Alright, and that's it. Thanks for watching.